Hey YouTube, it's me again, and I would like to talk about listening and paying attention. It has come to my mind that those are very two important things, and not a lot of people talk about that. Sure, I work as a kindergarten teacher here in Croatia, and I'm constantly reminding children to listen and to pay attention. Generally, older people, grown-ups, should be also reminded to do that, definitely. And a lot of mistakes and a lot of conflict comes from not listening and not fully paying attention. And here's a story that a martial arts master, I was attending this classes, and there was this guy, and he was really, really good. And this is what he was an Aikido master, and here is what he said about listening. And so they asked that martial arts master, what is the most important thing in performing your techniques, in performing your just martial stuff? And he said listening. Just listening. Of course, he meant when somebody approaches you, you have to listen. I mean, listen with your whole body, not just with your ears. Just use your perception of what he is going to do and how he thinks he will do it. And then you will see how you can respond to that. Often enough in martial arts you can hear, or in boxing, you can hear there's an opening. Okay, so there is an opening, and then you use that opening. Here, I would really like much more to use the word listen. So you are listening, you're paying attention to him. When he comes forward, he tries to do something, you do something else, and then it develops into a technique. But also, he said, well, let's for instance, he said, I come home, and I'm singing, and I'm happy. I'm going home, and I open my door, and I take my bag, and put it over there, and I'm singing, and I'm dancing, and I'm coming over and taking off my shoes and coming to the kitchen, and I'm coming to my wife and I say, hey, you know what's up? You know what's up? I'm in a good mood. You know what's up? And she turns around and she says, could you stop for a minute? I'm very angry. He feels bad. Instantly the ego goes into, oh no, what have I done? I've done something wrong. What is it? I don't know what I've done wrong. She hates me. What does she hate me? What does that mean? What does that end up with me? I'm such a bad person. No. No listening. Of course, there are emotions. But for instance, he comes home, he's very happy. But he says, although I'm very much used to coming into my apartment and, just being happy, putting the bag, putting the shoes, singing along, I'm going to listen, I'm going to pay attention. So he comes home, he unlocks the door, he puts his bag, he puts his shoes, and he listens. And then he sees his wife, and she is in the room, or in, the kitchen, the bedroom, somewhere. There's the wife. And he is paying attention and looking at her. And she looks like she could be upset. And then he comes over and says, hi, hello, how are you? And she says, I had a terrible, terrible day. Terrible day with the traffic, something happened at my job. I'm just really, really angry, and I'm sorry, but I need to relax. And then he goes, okay, I'm really sorry about that. If I can do anything for you, just let me know. I'm just going to give you time and space, okay? And he does. And she comes back to him and she says, oh my God, thank you so much. I really needed that. Thank you very much. And kisses him. So the outcome number 2 is much better, as you can see it, than outcome number 1. Why? Because he was listening, he was paying attention. It doesn't mean that he was not happy. It doesn't mean that he was subjugated and living in kind of awe and terror of, oh my God, the wife, the mythical creature. No, it's just paying attention. And he was paying attention. And both of their lives were made better through his effort. So really paying attention to some stuff that are important, just watching around you and just judging, this is important, this is not really important, I can use this, I don't really need this. And just turning on your eyes and ears, and most importantly, your mind. Definitely important. So when I say look, watch, and listen, that's called rubbernecking, baby, as Elvis said it. Just pay attention. Or, as the Zen proverb says, be here now. That is just paying attention to detail, being here now. And it's better for everybody. So I was going to say, this is my advice for people, but actually, this is my advice for me. So, guess sometimes I'll just need to watch this video and pay attention. That's it.